for a rebound, but Max Strus saves it into deep
play by Strus, because that was going to be a second chance for Murray Boyles, and he totally just blows that up.
Here's Jarrett Allen patiently waiting, and just lifts it over to the rim and in.
Cleveland had a lot of success in game one with hitting the roll man, and that's continued on here in game two.
Wide open three-pointers missed by Jacoby Walter, and the rebound is secured on the defensive glass by Allen. Toronto actually had a 5-point lead in the first quarter of game one Saturday afternoon, but tonight's first quarter, almost 8 minutes deep, has been predominantly tilted on this end of the floor, where Cleveland's been successful on offense inside and outside. Merrill late clock, sidesteps the closeout and misses on a heave from long distance. Mamoukelashvili finds Colin Murray Boyles, and the rookie in a pocket of space at the free throw line floats it up and in, and that forces a Cavaliers timeout. 4:02 left in the first quarter of game two. Cavs at home, leading by 7. He had 32 in game one, and Mitchell has 7 in the opening 8 minutes of tonight's game. DraftKings is the #1 sportsbook for live betting. To get in on the action, download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up.
Well, for Toronto, I mean, your best players have got to play like your best players if you want to win a game in a series like this. And Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram both with 0 points here with 3:52 to go in the first quarter.
Good defense here on Evan Mobley. They force him to give it up. Max Strus splashes in a three-pointer and went down as well.
Scotty Barnes was right there off the skip pass. He was closing out. Not much space for Strus, but it just doesn't matter.
Barnes, the kick out from the post. Three-pointer is missed by Jamal Shead. Max Strus coming off a playoff career high in game one. 24 points in 24 minutes.
And there on the defensive end, he's the help guy playing off Shead. Now a turnover. This can ignite that Toronto offense.
The #1 fast break offense in the regular season, and they do run off a live ball turnover, leading to Barnes with the drop off to the rookie Colin Murray Boyles.
Those are the turnovers that kill you there for Cleveland, and that's what was really concerned Kenny Atkinson. Sloppy pass in Toronto, doing what they do best, forcing turnovers and going.
Strus again looking for a three. That one ends up as an air ball and out of bounds to the Raptors.
Well, Strus with that kind of wild pass, and now Scotty Barnes in the open floor. Murray Boyles running the floor. And Strus has been aggressive. He's come in here and had a massive impact in game one, looking to do the same in game two.
Offensive foul, Toronto.
They're going to get Brandon Ingram for hooking Sam Merrill.
Foul on Ingram is his first.
He is just struggling right now to find his spots to play. And whether it's the pin downs getting top locked or they're just a frustration foul of Sam Merrill denying him the ball. That just can't happen. Brandon Ingram, you can't commit a foul like that, but you also can't be denied. He has got to assert himself and demand the basketball.
We'll have more on Ingram and his lack of field goal attempts in game one coming up shortly. Here's Strus, who sees a gap to drive. Late shot clock, and the league leader in dunks in the regular season. Evan Mobley throws it down.
Another aggressive play by Max Strus, touching the paint, drawing two, and dropping it off.
Double team comes. Schroeder rakes at the ball, poked it away from Ingram, but then in a battle for the loose ball, it goes out of bounds. Sam Merrill's favoring his right hand just a little bit after this play, and that was problematic for him during the season.
There's Strus playing off the closeout, dropping it off, and on the other end, Dennis Schroeder. How aggressive was he going to trap Brandon Ingram there? They are selling out.
That's Walter hitting from deep. Jacoby Walter, good three-point shooter. Just cracked the top 20. Was 19th in the regular season at 41%. Turning inside on the drive is Schroeder underneath, and Mobley with the finesse finish. This time after the power finish last trip down the floor.
Mobley relocating, going from the right block to the left block. That dribble penetration from Schroeder. The big relocating and finding the open area.
Merrill helped, and they go back to Walter looking for another three when Barnes was doubled and Walter misses. Mitchell 1:20 left in the first quarter. Barnes recovers and turns off the Schroeder drive, and then Colin Murray Boyles with a steal. A.J. Lawson is in. Lawson loses his balance and was fouled, and will go to the free throw line. With 1:10 left in the first quarter, Sam Merrill called for the foul, his first.
Yeah, Mark, we talked with Darko Rajakovic pregame, and we brought up Colin Murray Boyles from game one, mostly about his offense, because he had a good game, 14.7 of 8 from the field. He immediately took it to his defense.
Yes.
And right there playing good post defense against Evan Mobley, getting a hand on it and starting another break for Toronto to jumpstart that offense.
You know, the lack of playoff experience, understandably, is a talking point. Toronto has the least amount of playoff game experience amongst any of the 16 teams in the postseason with 115 games. And I thought I was really getting a good softball question. I said, Coach, Colin Murray Boyles, his first game, he was 7 of 8.
He took it to defense, rebounding, and physicality.
He said he can play better. A.J. Lawson, who does have some playoff experience on the run to the finals with the Mavericks in 2024. Lawson just went to the free throw line. Here's a loose ball. Walters on the floor. It's saved to Strus. Low clock. Strus has it back. Heaves and misses. Wide right.
I love how impactful Toronto's defense has been these last couple possessions with their pressure, their physicality. A little bit different look than what we saw in game one and early in the first quarter here.
And Robbie players just simply going on the floor after their loose ball, like Murray Boyles and Lawson a moment ago. Mobley, defensive rebound. 18 points, 9 boards a game in the regular season. He was 9th in rebounding. Mitchell saw there wasn't time to force a quick 2-for-1, so he settles the offense and then had Shed on skates. Barnes, defensive rebound. Ample time, no foul to give for the Cavaliers, who committed one inside the last 2 minutes. Barnes, 3 seconds. Murray Boyles has to shoot it to beat the buzzer and misses on a corner three-pointer. Cleveland, after the first 12 minutes of Game 2, leading 26-19 at home against the Toronto Raptors. The NBA playoffs are presented by Google, and our coverage is